everyone, and welcome back to Art Journal Sunday Prompts, but I'm uploading it on Monday, and I apologize for that. It was a really crazy weekend, and to be perfectly honest, I just hadn't thought how I was going to do this page. It was in my head, and I just, I couldn't even verbalize it properly, but a lot has happened personally to me, not to me, in my life, I guess, that made me question, where am I going? What does the future hold for you? Because you're over 60, does that mean you don't have dreams anymore, or aspirations, or things like that? So I thought, I'm sure I'm not the only person that thinks that. So I thought it would be a great art journal topic, not that you even know the answer to it, but that we should always be questioning to follow our dreams, follow our hopes. Like, just because you're older does not mean you stop. I've met a lot of people, even in their 30s, and they're like, okay, yep, had my family, stagnant in my job, but this is my life, and it's not your life. Your life is out there for you to do whatever you want. You only have one ride through this life, this journey of life. So you got to make it the best you can. You can't have any regrets. You don't want to have any regrets. You want to just explore every possible thing that you have for dreams. So I am going to start off by spritzing this I can't even talk. Spritzing this page with some water. And then I am going to use some Delusions inks and just make lots of drippagey stuff. See what happens. Okay, I'm just going to spritz water. I put some stickers. These are old Pebbles ink stickers, and I put the word dreams. So what I'm hoping is I can make, they can be like a mask. Oops. I want this to be more spray, not so. So, yeah, I don't know. Different things have happened, and it just makes you wonder if, I'm so thankful for my life. I truly am. I have a wonderful, beautiful life. But then, you start thinking about things that's happened in your life, the ups and the downs, and the friends that have come in and out, and all of that. And then you keep thinking, like, you're kind of, whoa, that's a lot of drip. Like, you just we kind of go on our journey, and then we stop. And then we go on our journey, and then we stop. But as you get older, and those of you out there who aren't as old as old Monica here, you're going to see what I mean. You will get to a point where you think, is this all there is? I know there's not. It's basically kind of at that stage, what am I going to be when I grow up? When will that be? Probably never. But I just wanted to do a page to remind myself to go towards your dreams. Whoopsie. You might fail. They might not turn out the way you want. But you can't go through life not knowing, should I have gone back to school? Should I have looked up that friend that I may have hurt in some way? Should I, if it's bothering you, if it's on your mind, yes, you should. Should I continue with my education? We're so selfless as women. We always don't want to do anything because we think it'll hurt our family. But we can't hurt ourselves in the process, I'm using baby wipes. And the reason I'm wearing a glove, I never wear a glove, but I have a doula meeting tonight, and yeah, I don't want to be saying, ow, my hand's all, just looking for a pretty yellow. I don't know if I have one. And I think what's kind of got me on this sort of thoughtful process is this song that my friend Diane in California introduced me to. And I am always so moved by music, especially gospel music. And I'm going to put the song again in the down bar. And you guys, I really encourage you to listen to these songs. The only reason I can't play them during my videos is because of copyright. Otherwise, I would. So I want you to really, really listen to the words of this song. I just don't know how anybody, whether you're religious or not religious, could not be moved by this song. It's beautiful. It's called Dear God, but even though you may not believe in God, you've got to believe in some kind of higher power than yourself. You know you didn't do all this, right? So, there, I'm blotting. This is really, really pretty. It almost looks like a tie-dye effect. I love it. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, so I'm going to dry this with my gun, and I'll be right back. I'm wandering all over the room. Yeah, I'm a little nuts. And if you see wafts of smoke coming through, I'm not smoking a cigarette. I've got my favorite incense burning. I love this stuff. We have a Heritage Day here in Edmonton, and it's one of my favorite events, but unfortunately, if it's really, really hot, I can't go. So my daughter went and she bought me it's called Nag Champa, and it's Indian, from India, incense, and it is the most glorious smell. Oh, it's just beautiful. So I just cherish this box until next year. I mean, we do have an Indian store in town that I could go to, but it's just beauteous, you know? So I'm going to go dry this off. So I dried my page, and I don't want to lift these just yet, but I printed a picture of this door. This was the door of the bed and breakfast where we stayed, and I loved their door. It was so ornate and old, and I also love the way in this picture, you see the glass on the door, it sort of reflects back at you. So I'm just imagining that you're looking in this door and reflecting, your life is reflecting back at you. So don't be afraid. Open that door and see whatever possibilities there might be. There might be nothing. It doesn't mean where you are right now is a bad place, but you have, like I said, you only have one life, and just don't be afraid to go for it. Live your life. It's your life, no one else's. It's kind of on an angle, so I might just leave it like that, just the way the photo cut. Can you see that? So I think that's dry enough. I'm going to go ahead and glue that door down. This page is not going to be really elaborate. I love the Delusions colors. I don't want to take away from it, but it's going to have a lot of quotes on it, and just very inspirational for me and hopefully someone else. So I'm going to get this glued down. So now probably the only other embellishment that I'm going to do on this page today, I took a piece of just copy paper, and I'm going to cut a few cloud shapes over here and put my quotes in them, and that might be it. We'll see. Okay, this sounds easier than it really is. These look like potatoes. Back to the drawing board. Like, I'm not the best cloud cutter, you know what I mean? I think I have to not think about it too much. I think they have 3 kind of bumps, but those ones look like potatoes, okay? This is a little better. There, that looks like a cloud. So, put one there, one there. I want 3 of them. Maybe I'll turn one of my potatoes into a cloud. I'm going to write on them with black Sharpie before I put them down. So I made my clouds and I put my quotes in, which I will go over in a minute. Around each cloud I put some little, dot, 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 doodly dot things. And I'm going to trace around my dreams doing the exact same thing. And I'm going to take this Delusions border stamp, and I'm going to frame it all the way around here using this great, remember I showed you these acrylic water-based paint markers? I love them, especially with this kind of stuff. So I'm just a little off camera, and I'm just going to ink this up. And yeah, this page, like I said, is kind of simple today, but the message isn't simple. I think we really, really, really need to examine, especially that one quote about our life isn't a dress rehearsal. You're just here once, and you know, you don't want to have any regrets at all. And you know, a lot of times we, especially women, we're afraid to plunge in and do something because we think, well, what if it doesn't work out? Or, you know, I go take this course. What if all my life I've wanted to be a nurse and I'm a teacher? Go be a nurse. It will work out. If it is your journey and it is your destiny, somehow these things just work out. You kind of, what is the word? It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you think of something, even subconsciously, dream about it, it will come to be. It really, truly will. And you hear people say that all the time. Oh, I couldn't believe it. I wanted to be this, and all of a sudden I was offered this, and it is true. Don't be afraid to dream it. I remember when Judy, gee, I'm saying a lot today, I'm sorry. I remember when Judy, my friend Judy, and I used to run Soothing the Soul, our workshops. And one of the questions we would ask women, or men, there were some men in the course, what is your passion? And 90% of the people would have this blank look on their face, like, my passion? I don't have any idea. The only time they'd ever heard the word passion was in a love movie or something. And then there were a few that knew their passions. And I used to always close that with, you know, you don't work, you don't live to go to work. You work so that you can have a better life, so that your pay from work and your funds and all of that can afford you the opportunity to continue to live your passion. So those kind of people that kind of get that realize, yes, it's not about the money. It's about what security, because you have to have some kind of financial security. I mean, you have to be realistic. You do have to have some kind of financial security. But that financial security is affording you the opportunity to live your passion, follow your dreams, live your life. And I think if you keep saying to yourself that life isn't a dress rehearsal, and I don't care how old you are, I really don't care. I just read the other day this, look at my hands. I said I didn't want to get them dirty. It's impossible. This woman, she was, I can't remember where I read it, or someone told me about it. She went to university at 77 and got her Bachelor of Arts degree at 80 and graduated on the same day as her daughter got her master's and her granddaughter got her degree. Now, I mean, how cool is that? That's somebody who really realized her dream. That was her dream, to go to university. And you know what? She couldn't start till she was 77, but she did it. So I think we should all sort of heed those kind of examples in our lives. Anything, if gardening is your passion, then go garden. Whatever it is, whatever. If singing is your passion, go take a singing course, or go join a singing group, or just live your life. You're more than just a mummy and a wife. You are more than that. You have a spirit and your soul, and those things need to be fulfilled so that you're a fully balanced person. So that's kind of what this page is about. So, but in the meantime, continuing to be thankful for the life you have. Always be thankful for where you are in life, not kind of whining, oh, I wish I was this, or I wish I could do this like so-and-so, because that's envy. But be thankful for what you have. But don't forget to try to fulfill your dreams. So here is my finish page. I know it's really simple, but again, I didn't want to take away from those beautiful Delusions colors. I'll show you the ones I used. Oh, I have to put my glasses on to read the names of them. This really pretty purple one here. I don't know if they have names. Funky Fuchsia. It's this one. Then I used Calypso Teal. This one is Squeezed Orange. The green is Cut Grass. And then I used this one. It's Mr. Huey's Color Mist, and it's just called Sunshine Soleil. So this is my finished page. And this quote, some of these are from that song. Please, I encourage you to listen to that song. It is a gospel song, but if you can get beyond that, if you're not religious, the words to the song are beautiful. So I'm still here with my life. Our life is not a dress rehearsal. Every dream has not yet been realized, no matter how old you are. Open your heart to your dreams, which I outlined, you can see. And here's your door. And that's it. I love it. I love the meaning. And I will put the song in the down bar, and I'm going to go listen to it again. It actually brings me to tears. It's so beautiful. So I had to journal about it. And I hope this page inspires you to even sort of think about your dreams, thinking about, yeah, I still have a lot of life left. I'm 80 years old. I got a lot of life left. Maybe I'll go take tap dancing, you know? So just a little add-on before I say goodbye. I spritzed the clouds a little bit with some of that soleil and the dreams up there, and because it was just so stark white. And then as I was going upstairs, this little butterfly was on the steps. So I think I'll just put the butterfly maybe somewhere on the door like that. So there we have it. And the butterfly's wings are kind of up. They're not completely glued down, you see? So once it dries, they can be manipulated. And a butterfly is all about metamorphosis and change. So I thought it was kind of funny when I saw that. It was like on my stairs as I was going upstairs. I was like, I'm going to glue that little butterfly on my door. So again, live your life. It's not a dress rehearsal. I love all of you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.